Hey guys, we're sitting out here with Pim in the kennel, and I'm gonna go ahead and rob him of a meal tonight and start doing the old Leos Gabaloff. If I said that right, probably say it wrong. I always say it wrong. I gotta hear it enough times that I didn't actually pronounce it. The gringo that I am, white boy that I am. So I'm basically going to do a food type of thing, and the same thing we just saw him doing with his dog, that he was having aggression problems. He doesn't have aggression. That's not what we're after, but we're still after a relationship. It still matters. So it's basically a form of operant conditioning, letting the dog come to me and not push him. And the hungrier he is, right now he's very skittish, very afraid of everything. The hungrier he is, the more he's going to do it. But see, I just handed him food without his initiation of the contact, right? Without eye contact, with him wanting it. He's going to want when he starts getting hungry, believe me. And right now I've got the food, but unless he pays attention to me, the way it should work with operant conditioning is when he gives me the right behavior, I give him food and I wait for that behavior, right? You just wait for him. You show him that that's the right answer. That we're looking for operancy to start. Well, that'd be probably the best way to start with a dog like this, because he's got such a fear being in his head, and you're not going to try to push yourself on him. If I reach out to him and I keep trying to make friends with him and everything else, you right away get the dog. He's fearful. He's afraid of everything. So now you're putting stress on him when you're doing that. Let him figure it out. And the more he figures it out, the better you'll be. Right now, I just put my hand down and he came to it. So you're basically breaking the rules with what I'm talking about by letting him just come to me when I present the food, right? Instead of just waiting for him to, taking his food away might not have been good, but bottom line, he doesn't have any bond right now. There's more fear that's driving him of anything else right now, right? Skittishness and fear and trepidation and all that. He'll get his way through it when he builds the trust, right? I'll be the one that keeps coming out and giving him food. He'll figure out where it's coming from, and we'll build that relationship off of that. Then I'll start taking him out in public, and you're probing. You're trying to see where his head's at within the environment, what's affecting him, how is he affected by it, and you're looking for his strength, right? Where's the strength at in the dog? And you may not have any of it. Now you've got to try to recover the dog, so I've got to try to build strength. I'll do that through agility. His owner says that he likes to go after his sleeves. His owners are doing all that, so he's got that in him. He's got the drives. He's a Malinois, and we'll be using those drives to get him comfortable and letting him come after the sleeves with me and playing a game, and just like I did with Draco, I just used the ball. Draco loves that ball, so I used it towards my getting speed on my downs and some other things, and it's still there for conditioning, and that's how I took it. I took his brain to another place when I did that, right? Some of it's hard to understand. You feel it in your gut, right? You feel out what the dog's giving you, and you go with your instincts, and you go with the previous experience and all that. Good boy, good. So now the dog's not have to really work for the food, but after a little time, once I build some trust here, I'll start asking him to give me eye contact or whatever. I won't ask him. I'll just wait for it to happen.